We are going to drop off the truck right now. I just got off work. Just like that, we're at the alignment shop. We got the truck, as you guys can tell. Either way, this is it. This is our 3-inch 9906 Spindles. All right, back with another video. Last week's video, we put these spindles on the truck, as you guys know, and we didn't reveal the truck, but as you can probably tell from the title and thumbnail, this is the reveal video. We are going to drop off the truck right now. I just got off work. It's like 3:40, 3:50, something like that. We're in Burnham, gotta drive to Vestavia Hills, pick up Raven. She's gotta ride with me because we're dropping the truck off there. I get off work too late to get the alignment done today, of course, because they close at 5. So we're gonna drop the truck off there, leave the keys in it, and then pick it up tomorrow, probably after I get off work tomorrow. I told them just to leave the keys in and I'd pay over the phone. Last time they were able to get me pretty straight, even though like a lot of places don't like to do squatted truck alignments. I just realized that I'm in the wrong lane. Shit. But a lot of places don't want to do alignments on squatted trucks because liability crap. But this guy did it, and I'm kind of scared that he's going to be kind of reluctant against doing it now because it's like 3 inches bigger, 4 inches bigger, whatever it is. But we're going to see. He said he would do it, no problem. And if this asshole doesn't let me over, I'm going to smash his car. But he did, so we're all good. But we're going to go get the alignment. We're going to wash it because it's been sitting. And then we're going to do the big reveal. I want to get some rollers, of course. So we're going to have to see if maybe Chandler or Caden can get me some rollers, maybe if Jordan's in town. And then next weekend, May 4th, I don't know for sure if I'm going or not to Tennessee. Elijah Miller's having a lean versus legal show up there. So I'm going to try to make it to that the best I can. And then we still got an EL show sometime. The show got postponed. So that's why I haven't really been posting about it no more, because it got postponed. I don't know when it's going to be dropping again. I'm assuming it had something to do with Big Yavo. But I'm going to quit yapping. We're going to go pick up Raven. And we're going to go drop the truck off at the alignment shop because it desperately needs one. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button on the video because we're finally revealing the truck. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And comment at the end of the video what you guys thought about the truck, how you think it looks, if you don't like the squat, if you think I should put some blocks in it maybe, if you think we should sell the 16 wides and put some 38 or maybe even 40-inch graps or swampers or something like that. Tell me what you guys want to see, and we'll see what we can do. And we're also coming with a show in the next couple of months, so y'all stay on the lookout for that. And I also want to drop some more merch. I've been really lazy with work and college and everything. Y'all just have to give me time. But I do want to do that because I know y'all love the first merch drop, and that was when we were on the Rough Country and Swampers. But once again, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's go pick up Raven, and I'll pick you guys up probably when we get to the house. All right, at the house, I had to clean up my tools and stuff for a minute. Already drenched with sweat because it is so damn hot, so humid down here in Alabama. But we're about to take the truck out. I've checked all my bolts, made sure everything was, straight. Checked all my cotter pins. Everything seems to be good. I don't even know if I showed y'all in the last video. I'm gonna flip the camera around in a second and show you guys my angles, because the truck's not like hugely like bigger. I think it's at like a perfect height. I probably won't turn it up any more than this unless I have to for the alignment. But I think I'm gonna leave it at this height, to be honest, for now, because my angles are like perfectly flat. I think it's probably like safer than it was before, because I'm not having any strain, I don't believe. Like my upper's flat, my lower's flat, my tie rods are perfect, just because like I flipped them because you have to on these spindles. I think it's perfect. I'm super happy with it. The only thing I'll have to do is put some spacers on the back because it is poking out a little bit more in the front. I'm thinking about doing like a spacer video. I still have my 2-inch spacers, but I'm gonna end up having to pick up some 3-inch spacers for the rear, and then I'll probably end up slapping some 2-inch on the front, or maybe 1, I'm not too sure. But we're gonna end up doing that. Even if we just have to run 2 in the rear right now and nothing in the front, because I've told a couple people that, and they've kind of been like, you're going to run spacers in the front on 2-wheel drive hubs. So I'm not sure if that's something I should do. Y'all let me know in the comments if I should run spacers on the front of this truck, or just put 2 in the back and leave it like that. But definitely going to have to do that at some point to even it out. But I'm going to flip the camera around real quick, show you guys my angles. So here we are. I'm going to try not to give you guys too much before the reveal. But as you can tell, my upper is basically flat. I mean, it's got a little bit of an angle. The ball joint is flipped still. I do have a little bit of camber, but as you guys can see, my camber pins aren't fully maxed out. The tie rod's at a pretty good angle. It's not maxed out whatsoever. My lower is at a little bit of a worse angle than the upper, but I don't believe that's bad whatsoever compared to like what these other guys run out here angle wise. But I think this is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about it too much at all, honestly. But let's get this thing started. Let's get on the road. I'm kind of afraid just because this is the first time driving it. And plus this alignment is pretty bad. But we're gonna try to make it to the alignment shop without anything breaking, and hopefully we can get this thing straight. All right, let's get down the road and try not to get pulled over or break the truck. All right, we're riding in the squatted shit box. I wanted to show you guys like a POV of driving, because this thing, I know like all y'all are just gonna start commenting, oh, you can't see out of that thing, you can't see out of that thing. But literally, I'm gonna flip the camera on, I'll just show you guys. All right, so this is literally at eye level. Don't mind the alignment because it is kind of screwed up right now, but this is literally at eye level, and like, you can't lie, there's no vision, like there's no problem seeing anything in front of me. Like, I don't know what it is with these OBSs, like I'm guessing it's just a hood and the way that the body line slopes down in the front, but this thing is like the easiest truck to see out of. Like, if you still drop a comment under this video saying I can't see, I can literally lean back. Like, I'm leaned back and I can see over the steering wheel, like, no problem. This is the easiest truck to see out of, even if it's squatted. It rides good as well. The alignment's kind of screwed up, of course, so it's not like perfect right now, but it rides really smooth, and I think it's just because we have really good angles. The Fury MT2s have always done me good, and you figure with a big lift kit like this and 26x16s, you got really heavy wheels and they stick out really far, I wouldn't ride that good. And I'm on rough country shocks, and I about guarantee that they're probably maxed out because that's meant for like the 6-inch rough country, which is like a 4-inch lift kit, and this thing is sitting at probably like a 7 to 9 lift kit would. I probably need to get some bigger shocks, like some Bilsteins or something, but I'll get that down the road. But it rides pretty damn good for what it is, and I'm actually pretty surprised. I'll pick you guys up tomorrow after work when we come pick this thing up. I'll get it washed real good, and then we'll reveal it, try to get some rollers, and then that'll probably end the video. All right, well, here we are at Southern Tent and Tire. The truck is here, but their gate is locked. I called and told them that I was gonna leave it here. I just didn't know that their gate was gonna be closed. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna leave it like right here on this little patch of grass, and maybe in the morning they'll check and find the key and then pull it in there. Do my alignment tomorrow. We can come pick it up tomorrow. They may not like the whole squat thing, but it's like the only people around me that will do it. It is a little bit pricey just because it's like a lifted truck and big wheels, and people don't really usually like to do alignments on those. But it's a lot better than having to drive like an hour away, hour and a half to get a damn alignment. I mean, I drove like 20 minutes down the road to this place. But I'm gonna quit yapping. We'll pick you guys up tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have our truck aligned
tomorrow.
All right, just like that, we're at the alignment shop. We got the truck, as you guys can tell. Everything looks to be good. We're about to just drive to Summerton. I talked to Caden, and him and Chandler are gonna try and give me some rollers, and we're gonna wash it really quick. I don't know if I'm really gonna wash it because it's just gonna get dirty. It's been raining so bad in Alabama, but I'm gonna wash it up. I'm gonna try and get some decent rollers, do the reveal, and then end this video off. So let's go do that real quick. Let's go meet up with Caden. The wild Nefsons in their natural habitat. What do y'all call this right here? He said, huh?
The Carolina squat.
We're in Bama though.
Look at this vagina. This bleep, mother bleep. About some sixes. Don't say that.
I'm gonna have to bleep some of those words because you are white. Ooh! What's that from? Rubbing on the...
Oh, it's from the wheel falling off.
Oh yeah, I forgot, dude. It wasn't these wheels, was it?
On these wheels?
Oh, what? It was these wheels?
But the whole thing backed out of the... Like, they just backed out.
Damn, dude. We're gonna get some half-ass rollers. I've still gotta put my spacers on the rear. Don't have those yet. But the alignment is good, except...
Half-ass?
Yeah.
Waters? Rollers? You said rollers are half-ass.
Well, yeah, because the truck's not gonna be clean.
Just making sure when it's on our video. Yeah.
No.
Sure. We don't want to be compared to Eli Wynn.
Dude, oh my God. There's like
Don't compare us to Gates.
Jasper boys versus Summerton boys.
I'm not Ballsack. I'm not Connor Estes.
Don't
He
make
does have an exotic ass truck.
don't make fun of his lunchbox.
Lunchbox on graps is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It's a dig rig, dude.
It's a one-of-one.
It's a damn dig rig, bro. It'll outdig any of y'all's trucks, dude. All right, I'm gonna spray this truck off, and then we're gonna try and get some half decent rollers.
3 days later.
All right, scratch that. I was gonna do the reveal in Summerton. The horses are being extremely loud. I was gonna do the reveal the other day in Summerton when we went and got rollers, but I wasn't really too happy with how I revealed it. I want this video to be really good because it is a reveal. And don't get me wrong, the rollers that Chandler and Caden took were good. I'm still gonna use those in the reveal, but I wanted my part to just be a little bit better. So right now we're gonna throw on some spacers because the front is 2 inches wider than the rear. I measured it with a measuring tape the other day, and you can visibly tell when you're looking at it, but you guys haven't saw that yet. This isn't going to be the permanent spacer setup because I wanted to run 3 inches in the rear. I just wasn't able to find any, and I wanted to run a little bit in the front, maybe 1 or 2 inch, you know, whatever it needs to be even with the rear, but I don't want to make it too wide in the front because then we'll just have to put more in the back. So yeah, we got all our stuff right here. We got our 2 inch spacers for the rear. We're kind of on a time crunch because we're leaving in an hour at this show in Tennessee. It's Elijah Miller's show. It's like 4 hours away, 3.5, something like that. So we got a little bit of a drive ahead of us. We're gonna hope we don't get put over by the cops any, but let's go ahead and start slapping these things on. All right, so we did get these spacers on the rear, as you guys can tell. I think it looks better. I might need to do like a 1.5 in the back, or maybe just like a 1 in the front and a 3 in the rear. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm gonna reveal it and then I'll talk about it later. But yeah, I'm about to go do some errands, then we're gonna hit the road for this show. So make sure y'all stay lookout next week for that video, of course. But let's go ahead and run this cinematic whenever that happens.
Trap. Bitch hitting on jaw shit, man. Last week I was in Cali, now I'm back in Alabama. Every day I'm selling drugs, I ain't never been a scammer. Every day I'm changing flavors like a baby with a pamper. If you scared of the street, you need to go talk to the pastor. That bitch thought that she was bad, but I fucked her and I passed. I was down bad on my dick and then I ran on rats. I was hating on me cause these niggas broke as fuck. I don't even keep a job, but I keep my pocket stuffed. All I talk about the money cause you can't do shit without it. I remember I was broke and no nigga used to doubt me. It's a lot of niggas doing lame shit, trying to clout chase. A lot of niggas in the bleachers still like her pump faking. Niggas out here faking every day, I'm trying to get rich. I just went to Cali, got them bags for a nice ticket. Nigga, you a play, not my partner, we cannot kick it. Gotta watch your back in the streets, this shit get sticky. Last week I was in Cali, now I'm back in Alabama.
All right, I'm recording the last bit of this on Raven's phone because mine literally just died recording the cinematics for this reveal. But here it is. I've already filmed the reveal once, but I was just so unhappy with it, I decided to do it again. I think it looks better now. It's got 2 inch spacers on the back. I think the lighting is a little bit better. I mean, it's cloudy, it's wet out here. I think the green and cloudy, wet weather just, I don't know, I think it fits the truck. This is our 3 inch 9906 Spindles. If you guys saw it in cinematics, that sign over there said it was in Tennessee. It's because we are in Tennessee. I told you guys earlier. We were coming up here for Elijah Miller's show, and we just got done with that. We're headed home, but I needed to get this filmed because I didn't want to do it tomorrow after work. And I think this is a better spot than what I did before. It was getting dark and it's just a bad reveal. But this is it. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think about it. It's not too big. It's turned down a good bit, but I've been thinking about turning it back up. I've got like a finger's like width in between the bump stop and the upper, but I don't want to turn it up too much and hit the bump stop because then it'll just ride like crap. But I think it's a little bit bigger. I didn't want like a ton. I just wanted a little bit more height because it was so small before. But I'm thinking about whenever I go to get more chrome stuff done in Nashville from Jake, I'm thinking I'm just gonna put a 1.5 inch ball joint on it and turn it up a little bit more. Nothing crazy, just a little bit more, and then I think it should sit perfect. I think I'm just gonna leave the rear alone, but I do want to do something about spacers. I don't know if I want to leave this or I don't know. It looks pretty even. My wheels are turned so you can't really tell right now. I'm thinking about doing 3 in the rear, maybe 1 in the front, 2 in the front, something like that. Something that's even. I think it's pretty even right now. with the 2 inches in the rear and nothing in the front because these spindles poke out about 2 inches, if not like 1.5, 2, something like that. So I think it's pretty even right now, but do you guys think that it's wide enough? I mean, when we turn it up, it's gonna get, you know, it's gonna need a little bit more wide. It's not gonna go a lot more wide. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. It sits, when we did put the spindles on, we pulled it out, it was like 17 inches fender gap, but it's settled, of course. It's definitely bigger than it was before. I think before it was like 11 inches. So it's somewhere in between 17 and 11. It's probably like 14, 15, maybe something like that, which is good. I'm pretty happy with it. You guys just have to let me know, of course, what you guys think in the comments. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, of course. Come back next week for Elijah Miller's show. That was a great show. I'm not going to tell you guys how that turned out, but it was a pretty good show. It was one of the better shows that I've been to in a while, and that's really saying something. Because a lot of these smaller, like small town meets and shows are not great, and this one was really great. And honestly, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, just because of the location. You know, it's a small town. It was great. I liked it. I'm definitely going to be at the next one. He also said that he has this scraping show coming up. With that's going to be crazy. So I'm really looking forward to that, which means, do we take this thing to scraping? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much. I'm not even sure when the dates are. I've completely forgot. We don't have anything booked or nothing. I haven't even talked to Jordan about it. But I know that cops are going to be really bad on squat, so I'm not too sure what I want to do yet. But you guys let me know, should we go to scraping this thing or not? I know a bunch of people are telling me to level it out in the rear. I don't know. We might try it. Look at there. Look at there. God dang. That might be the thumbnail truck for the next video. I'm not too sure yet. That thing is absolutely massive. But back to this video. That's not in this video. That's in the next video. So, yeah, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to let you guys go to bed or finish eating, whatever you guys are doing while you're watching this video. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, the reveal. I'm sorry that I made you wait another week for this to drop. Believe me, I wanted to drop it like sooner, but I couldn't have uploaded like 5 days within each other. I don't know, I just couldn't have done that. But make sure you guys subscribe. Of course, we're trying to hit 15,000. Drop a comment what you guys think about the truck and everything else I was talking about, the spacer, scraping, stuff like that. And then drop a like. That's the one thing I forgot. I always forget that one. Drop a like, of course, to push this video out there. And then I guess we'll see you guys next week for Elijah Miller's show. And I appreciate everybody for watching.